Hi, it's Richard from Ignite Growth, and I just wanted to do a quick video on B2B lead generation and specifically on how we qualify leads. So we've started generating leads, we've got traffic coming through the website, they're converting into leads. Now, how do we actually qualify those leads to know who we spend the most time with and who we dismiss? Now, a lot of this is far easier now than it used to be. You know, with digital, you can do a lot of your own research and really get a good idea of the quality of a lead before you ever speak to them. So again, I'm going to share a few ideas in here, and the main one is this, the good fit matrix. It's using a good fit matrix and making sure that every lead that comes into your business goes through a simple matrix. Now, I talk about this in my book, Remarkable Business Growth, and it really is the key to making sure that your time or your salespeople's time is spent only talking to good fit people who are likely to have a success, are likely to have a need for your product, service or solution, and are really a good fit for what you do. And that's where you want to spend 90% of your time, not like a lot of organizations out there who are busy, getting more and more leads coming through, but then they're trying to deal with every one of those leads rather than identify who the really good quality ones and the most likely ones are to convert, and focusing 90% of the time on those people, engaging, connecting in the right way, having conversations, exploratory calls, looking at the problems that they can help them with. So I'm going to quickly do this video because I think it's a really simple matrix. We were taught this by HubSpot about 7 years ago, and it's something that we use today in our business, and I use it with all of my clients as well because it just really clarifies the right people to target. So a good fit matrix is basically, it's made up of 4 squares initially. Let's keep it simple and keep it to the 4 squares. Now, down this side, you're looking at fit. So how good a fit are they? And at bottom here, the other key thing you need to have is engagement. Okay. So if this was engagement, we'd be saying, you know, are they engaged with us? Are they aware of us as a business? Are they engaged, actively engaged with us as a business? So I would use this as a priority of putting all my leads through. So this top right here is a good fit, highly engaged lead. Okay, so a good fit, highly engaged lead. Now, I'm sure if you're watching this video and your pipeline was full of good fit people, they fit your ideal customer profile, so they're in the right sector, the right industry that you're targeting, and they also are the right buyer persona. So if you're looking at it as a contact level, they are one of the decision makers, or at least involved in that decision making group process where you know you'd be talking to that group around the table to get a decision. So these people are the people that you want to be filling your pipeline with. All right, the bottom here is poor fit, low engagement. Right, so low engagement, poor fit. Now, those are the people you want to avoid because they're not a good fit for what you do. So there's no point really pursuing and taking them down. And there's low engagement, so they aren't really engaging with you. These people are reading your blog posts, are engaging with you on social media, they're downloading your guides, they're watching your videos, highly engaged with you as a business. So your brand is firmly positioned and building a relationship with them. They're probably opening all your emails as well. These people down here aren't a great fit for what you do, and they're not responding to anything here. So you don't want to spend any time with these people, really. You know, there may be a point in the future where they become a better fit, but I would say if you're using what I taught you about having an ideal customer profile and having 5 criteria that they have to tick to be your ideal customer profile, then if they don't fit those, then they're not worth pursuing. Down here, of course, we've got poor fit, but high engagement. So if we're going that way, and we're going that way, so these people here are poor fit, high engagement. Okay, so your poor fit, high engaged people are usually people that can become really good ambassadors for you. They can become good promoters of your business, great advocates for your business. They're never going to actually use your product, service or solution, you know, but I would say encourage them, get them into groups, show them that you appreciate their engagement because they're engaging with your social media, they're sharing your posts. You know, these are the people here that I would say you nurture from a community side. So you're building your community of these people because that's giving you more reach. The more engagement your posts are getting, the more people reading your blog posts and engaging with your blog posts, the more people opening your emails. It's actually helping you attract more of these people. So don't dismiss these people, but at the same time, they don't want to go to your sales team. These really want to stay with either your service and community manager, your audience manager, your marketing team. One of those teams wants to look after these people. These are all with you or your salespeople. These again are being dismissed. And then there's one more quadrant here, and this one is good fit, low engagement. Okay, so good fit and low engagement. They've expressed some sort of interest to come up on your radar. They're in your lead mix somehow, but they're pretty low on engagement. So they're not really engaging with you regularly. They're not really reading your content. They're not coming back through your website. They're not opening your emails as much as you'd like them to do. So really, my advice here is send them back to marketing. Make sure your marketing team are identifying these people and they're working on that engagement level. Now, a lot of passive buyers tend to stay in here. So these might be passive buyers in here, and these might be active buyers. Yeah. So again, a passive buyer, it may just not be the right time at the moment. They're starting to look at you as a possible provider. They're starting to look at you for maybe for 6 months down the line, a year down the line. So again, this to me is really a marketing person. They want to be nurturing relationships. You want to be emailing them maybe once a month, touching base with them, and then really turning that passive buyer into an active buyer. So the more engaged you can get, and I would say you'll get about 30% that will fall into this category eventually if you work them right in there. So that's a really simple matrix that I recommend you pull into your business. It's going to help you identify these people. And that's where you want to be spending 90% of your time, talking to these people, engaging with these people, really nurturing that relationship with these people, because they're the ones that are going to grow your business quicker than anyone else. Now I'm going to add another couple on the back here. And this is going to be called hand raisers. Okay. So what's a hand raiser? Well, a hand raiser is that person who connects with you as a business and says, yes, I want to have a meeting to discuss your products and services. Okay, so straight away they've jumped into, yes, we want to do business with you, we want to work with you. So again, I would say here, you want good fit and poor fit. Okay, your engagement, really they're skipping the engagement part because they've come straight to you as a hand raiser and said, yes, I want to talk to you. Yes, I want to talk to sales. They're the people filling in, booking a meeting with you in your diary. They're the people picking up the phone and ringing you. So phone calls coming in, things like that from people saying, yes, I want to work with you. But I would still highly recommend that you use a matrix to say they're a great fit, this person, for what we do. So you'd have to ask them some general questions if they're on the phone. They're a great fit for what we do, or they're a poor fit. Because again, even if they're saying, yes, I want to work with you, and it's so tempting in business, isn't it, to take all the work that's in front of you. But again, they can become the real problem clients later on because they're really driving the decision-making process here. but they're not a great fit for what you do. So again, be very careful with these people. Maybe do more pre-qualifying with them. You know, by all means have an exploratory call, you know, see how they see it fitting into the problem that they've got or the challenge that they've got, and maybe just explore it in more detail here before you dismiss them totally. But I would say focus on these good fit hand raisers straight away. They're the ones that will convert within a few weeks, you know, and that's again a great place to be. All right, so hopefully that was useful. That's really an engagement piece. It's lead generation. It's for your sales process. You know, if you look at the sales process, the 4 stages I talked about developing, we had that identify stage. Well, that's where we'd use this, in the identify stage of your sales process, but also in your marketing process, because these people are going to go back to marketing, you know, so it's really useful to have those and have it structured as a process that every lead goes through this. All right, so hopefully that was useful. Just wanted to share that because it's something I talk about a lot with clients and I know works for us really well. So hopefully it'll work for you just as well. Okay, so hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click that icon at the bottom there. Tap on the bell icon as well. And I've got plenty more videos coming as well like this. All right, take care and I'll talk to you soon.